Good day, I'm Raniel Padilla of Bsmt 1-YA-3. So for today, I will discuss the effects of drugs and alcohol to seafarers in relation to sexual transmitted disease or infection and discuss how it can be prevented. So what is drugs and alcohol? The use of illegal drugs or the use of prescription or over-the-counter drugs for purposes other than those for which they are meant to be used, or excessive amount. Drug abuse may lead to social, physical, emotional, and job-related problems. Alcohol, colorless, volatile flammable liquid that is produced by a natural fermentation of sugars and is the intoxicating constituent of wine, beer, spirits, and other drinks, and is also used as an industrial solvent and as a fuel. This is effects of drugs and alcohol to seafarer. Drug abuse can affect several aspects of a person, physical and psychological health. Certain drugs can lead to drowsiness and slow breathing, while others may cause insomnia, paranoia, or hallucination. Chronic drug is use associated with cardiovascular, kidney, and liver disease. And the effects of alcohol is long-term health risks. Over time, excessive alcohol use can lead to the development of chronic disease and other serious problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, liver disease, and digestive problem, cancer of the breast, mouth, throat, esophagus, voice box, liver, colon, and rectum. Due to the excessive use of alcohol and drugs in the body, it can also has the effects of attracting seafarers to have sex. The influence of drugs and alcohol is the reason why seafarers are eager to have sex with different people. They no longer think that can get a disease like STD. It can also cause them to be unable to work and even cause death. Sexual transmitted disease or STD, also known as sexual transmitted infection or STI, are very common. Millions of new infections occur every year in the United States. STD are passed from one person to another through sexual activity, including vaginal, oral, and sex anal. Any level of alcohol consumption or legal drugs by a crew members on board has implication for the safety of the vessel. The crew and any passengers, even tiny amounts of alcohol, have been demonstrated to infer a seafarer's ability to perform their duties and raise the danger of an accident. Alcohol drinking on board ship is gradually being phased out due a ridiculous law and screening. On board their ships, the majority of the companies have a no alcohol policy and PSC officer may conduct random alcohol tests on the crew member. The adverse effects on personal health and general safety on board also compelling reasons for avoiding not only alcohol consumption but also drug abuse. A seafarer can expect little sympathy from employer or the authorities if caught in possession of or using illegal substance. While in the relation of the use of drugs and alcohol on STD, alcohol and drug use, especially binge drinking, can lead to risky sexual behavior. It increases the risk of STD in three ways: through multiple partners, in protected sex, and combining additional substance with alcohol and sexual activities. Alcohol lowers inhibition, which means that both men and women or even people with the same sex are more likely to engage in casual sexual behaviors that they would not otherwise do if they were sober. First of all, you need to acquire about the knowledge of the main components of alcohol and drugs problems. including in the understanding of the implication of alcohol and drug abuse for fellow seafarer, the family, shipping companies, mining agency, and countries. Appreciation of the importance of the effects of alcohol beverage on their behavior in the workplace or elsewhere and increased compliance with pertinent laws, policy, and regulations. And for the employers, they always need to provide the support, guidance, and expertise to assist the development of SIMs, to prepare trainees and application of training, and the education of seafarers and shore workers in the effects, symptoms of drug and alcohol abuse.